It's better not to just leave it like this. We can do some editing right in Photoshop. For example, I see there's a bit of harshness in my image. Of course, harshness can't be completely fixed, but it can be improved. I will add some exposure from this option down here and reduce the exposure a bit. Now, for instance, I will add a levels adjustment. Therefore, I will increase the contrast of my work. For example, I might apply a color lookup filter. The color lookup filters that Photoshop has do not require you to have anything. You can download them, but it's not necessary. You see, I will test them one by one to see which one works best for us. For instance, this turb blue is really good. It has captured the blue of my scene, and you can see that my scene has become much cooler. I can reduce its intensity, for example, setting it to 70% to affect my render, and you can see that my render has improved significantly compared to before. But look, this is the before, and this is the after, so we can do this. Now pay attention. For example, I currently have such a render. I brought it here into my project, and I might delete the things I had. When we did this on one of these shots, we select them all to be in one TIFF so that they don't get mixed up. From this section where these icons are, the adjustments are the adjustment shapes. I understand that I am working on one of my projects. It's really nice to have a consistent color theme in my work. Right now, I have a uniform color scheme. If I want to work on the animation tomorrow, or not tomorrow but the day after, I want to edit it and ensure everything is consistent. But right now, for example, look at this area. This has had a significant impact. I can lower the intensity of the levels a bit. I don't need to change it drastically. I can reduce the opacity in this section a little. For example, set it to 70 so that the details of my work are better visible, and then I will export it, so you should also work on it a bit. The turb blue is really beautiful. It's a cool filter that Photoshop has, and you can use it. In fact, there are many more LUTs available on the internet that you can download. Try to find Photoshop LUTs. You can add and use color lookup in this section very easily and attractively. This was a quick tip I wanted to share with you before we move on to the next session, where we will do the editing together.